Hello everyone, it's wonderful to see you all again. Today, I will show you how to fix the cannot connect parts error that appears when you try to add a flange to a pipe. This can happen during pipe routing, when connecting pipes to nozzles, connecting components with imperial units to pipes with metric units, connecting a pipeline to equipment, or when working with block-based components in AutoCAD Plant 3D. Let's get started without delay. Note: the troubleshooting steps in this video can help with all types of connection problems. Remember, the default connection settings in Plant 3D are set up to handle all standard N-type connections. Only change these settings if you create a new N-type or have a special connection need. Check out our video on Add New End Codes or N-types in AutoCAD Plant 3D, linked in the I button. For successful connections, the nominal diameters, pressure class, and facings of both components must match. Ensure both components are created using the same port units in the spec editor. You can also verify the port units by opening an existing drawing file, placing a component, or selecting existing one you want to connect, then checking the properties palette for the port units of both components. Now, let's review the project connection settings. Start by opening the project setup. Navigate to Plant 3D DWG settings, then to Piping Connection settings. Identify the joint that is causing the problem. In this video, I will focus on flange joints. Choose flange joints in Simple Joint. Click the Modify button. Verify that the necessary end connections are selected. Make sure the option "This joint connects imperial to metric components" is not checked. If you need to connect an imperial unit component to a metric unit component, then this option should be checked. However, this method is generally not recommended. It's better to create all spec components in either imperial or metric units. Note: enabling the "This joint connects imperial to metric components" option will prevent other components with the same port units from connecting. In that case, you will need to create a new simple joint with the same end types for a mixed metric connection. Simply click the Add button in Simple Joints. Enter the joint name and display name. Select the same end types in the connection settings for both End 1 and End 2. Click Add Property. Choose Pipe Run Component. Select Nominal Diameter. Click OK. Repeat these steps to add pressure class and facing. Check the fasteners as needed. Click Add. Click OK to exit the project setup. Test the components. Now, you should be able to connect both imperial to imperial and imperial to metric components. For automatic flange connection to equipment, ensure that the equipment flange's nominal diameter, pressure class, and facing match those of the flange you are connecting or the flange available in the spec. If the equipment nozzle is incorrectly selected, hold down the control button and select the nozzle. A pencil glyph will show up. Click on the pencil icon and a nozzle editing dialog box will appear. In the nozzle editing dialog box, select the correct nominal diameter, pressure class, and facing. Now, try to connect the pipe to the nozzle. It should allow you to connect with an automatic flange. If you are still having trouble connecting, please check the piping connection settings in Project Setup mentioned earlier in this video. For AutoCAD block-based components, verify that the port direction is correct. Ensure the assigned ports are not eccentric. Confirm that the port direction is orthogonal and not slightly rotated. Watch our video titled "Create a Custom Part Using an AutoCAD Block," linked in the I button, if the connection still does not work. Open the following path. Locate the default connectors config.xml file. Open it using Microsoft XML Notepad. Expand the connectors configuration node. Then expand the joints node. Find the joint type causing the connection issue and expand it. Look for offset tolerance, expand it, and set the value to 0. Test the components for connection again. If it still fails, proceed to the next steps. Restore the backup copy of the default connectors config.xml file. Alternatively, create a new blank Microsoft XML file and copy the contents from the corrupted default connectors config.xml file into it. Save this new file as default connectors config and replace the old file. If you cannot replace it directly, save the new file in a different location and replace it later. That's all for today's episode. I hope you successfully resolved the cannot connect parts error in AutoCAD Plant 3D on your own. If you found this guide useful, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for updates on new videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.